All right. Hey, you guys. Trying to get this thing to stand the way that I want to. It already fell off. Whatever. Anywho, it's going to be a quick video. As you all know, what we're all going through. I live in New York City. I don't know where everyone else is, but I just wanted to talk about like what do we need right now? And I could feel like this is still moving. Okay, whatever. What do we need right now? We need more love. We need more compassion. We need to check in on older people that you know, and not only older people that you know, but if there's someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, hit them up, call them. How you doing today? It's like because we live in a world of straight social media, we're texting to say happy birthday, we're not calling, and I'm guilty of those things as well. But at this present moment, we need to be able to hold each other up and be more supportive of each other. So for me, during this time, I have not like I've been good up until the day before yesterday. I just started crying because I'm thinking about like my family. My shorty still goes to work. He's an essential worker. My mom is an essential worker. Uh, my shorty's mom, she's also an essential worker. And both of our moms, they're getting older, so we're very, worried about them. I see this thing moving again. This is annoying. But anywho, we're very worried about them. And how can we, like, I was just thinking about there's people that's getting up and going to work every single day. I guess I have to hold this. But anyhow, there's people getting up and they're going to work every single day to take care of people. I do work a job where I do work in the field, but at this present time, I'm so thankful that even before we were on these stay-at-home orders. I think the week before my job came to the decision, I work for a healthcare company. They came to the decision that we're going to work from home. Everyone, our doctors, our nurse practitioners, our nurses, everyone is working from home at this present moment. And I've realized that all of our patients are so thankful for our service right now just to get a phone call. And majority of my patients, I think my youngest patient is 49, I want to say, and my oldest patient is 102. So when they get a phone call to say, hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? I'm just checking in on you to see if everything's okay. Do you have what you need? They're so thankful and appreciative of us and just a phone call. So I say that to say this, that check in on your loved ones. Ignore that call. check check in on your loved ones to make sure that they're okay, they have everything that they need. And if you go to the supermarket and you see older people that are struggling or need some help, just give them some assistance. We need to be more kinder to each other. Now, also I wanted to talk about what is it that we're focusing on at this moment, or what my focus is. I don't know what you're focusing on, but for me, I quit my weekend job. So I was working 7 days. I quit my weekend job and I said I'm going to utilize those 2 days to focus on everything that I wanted to do, that I kept making excuses as to why I'm not finding time to do them. And in like last weekend was the first weekend that I was actually off. So, and I got so much accomplished that I was so happy. Like, I was just like, okay, you know, in doing new things or in trying to learn new things, it's always scary. to take that first step. And even with my YouTube videos, like I have not been consistent on my YouTube channel at all. And I've been saying I want to grow my channel. I want to put out more content. I need to learn how to edit videos. But now I'm going to have all this time because I have Saturdays and Sundays to put in that energy into doing things that I want to explore more. And today I was watching, every day I watch Gary Vee every single day. So I'm basically studying Gary Vee. So if you're someone that you're looking to excel in your life at this present moment, or you feel that you have, you know what's so crazy? Right now I just got a notification that Gary Vee just posted something. But anywho, the universe speaks, right? So as I was saying, I lost my thought real quick. That's so funny. And my thing says 555. So anywho, maybe I'll make some videos on those angel numbers. But anywho, so I was watching Gary Vee this morning, and every day I've been watching him, and he's doing these lives for like an hour long on YouTube, Instagram, and I guess all his social media networks. And he talks about like he video conferences with different people that have these current businesses or startup businesses or want to start a business, and he's giving them different tips on what to do, how to propel yourself forward. And me personally, I feel like I've held myself back for such a long time, and I've been fearful of a lot of different things. And for some people, it might be so minute, like, oh, why are you afraid to do this or whatever? And a part of that has to do with the fear of being judged, or the fear of not being accepted, or maybe I'm not doing this well enough, or trying to put out something that is perfect. And essentially, we're all not perfect, right? So that's why I decided to make this impromptu video, because we're not all perfect. And last night I purchased this for, I don't remember what date I purchased it, but it's a book. It's called I'm a Badass Woman and I Get What I Want, Manifest 555 Challenge. So if you're interested, get it on Amazon, right? And it was literally, I think, less than $10. I'm not going to show you what I wrote in my pages, but inside, right, it says you write the date and the time. So you write out in the little box, what is it that you're trying to manifest? So let's say, oh, I want to start a business. So you will write it in terms of how you're grateful for it and what your intentions are. I'm grateful that my business is growing. I'm grateful that my business is thriving. You write it out 55 times. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting annoyed with it last night, like my hand is hurting, but whatever. You write it out 55 times, and you do that for 5 days. You set your intentions, you focus on the things that you want, and then you watch it come to life. But because we're watching it come to life does not mean that we're not putting the energy and the work behind what it takes to put it to make it come to life, if you get what I'm saying, right? So that's one thing that I'm doing. I'm focused on multiple different things at this present time, but I am narrowing it down to 2 things that I want to achieve for this year, right? So I'm working on those goals. I'm praying, I'm manifesting, and I believe that all those things will come into life as long as I do what I have to do. The thing is that we have to also do our part. We can't just sit back and wait and say, oh, I'm going to have a new house tomorrow morning. Girl, how? So, that's all I just wanted to share with you guys. Also, what I am also doing is I'm reading something positive every single day. Whether it's a quote or I have these books. Let me show you guys. I'm sitting at my desk, so this is something that I have on my desk. I change it regularly. So this one says the best work is not what is most difficult for you, it is what you do best. Okay, and then I have this. Great quotes from Zig Ziglar, right? I love quotes, by the way. So I'm constantly pushing positivity into myself because sometimes, we want to, I guess, wish or hope other people are there to push us and to lift us up, when in reality, we already have the power to do that for ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So that's it. I want you guys to listen or read something positive every day. Reach out to your loved ones. If you have been arguing with someone, or you're not on good terms with someone, or you haven't released someone from within yourself in terms of forgiveness, give them forgiveness. Even if you're not ready to speak to them right this moment, but release that, because in order to grow, you have to let go of all of that anger, all of that negativity, all of those emotions behind that. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope everyone is staying safe. When you go outside, make sure that you cover this area up. Also, make sure to put gloves on your hands. I see that a lot of people, like in my neighborhood, when I go for walks, I notice that a lot of people, they wear their mask, but they're not wearing gloves. Now, although we're outside, we may have to tie our shoe. We may have to touch something. So just be mindful and stay safe and continue to be positive, and just try to spread positivity. That is what we need right now. Okay? So have a good one, you guys. And I'll be uploading this.